Hello, YouTube and fellow Bitcoin enthusiasts, and welcome to another episode of Bitcoin trading. Let's have a look at the price. We hit 50,000 this morning, and we got rejected here, and we went down. We were just up here for a few minutes, and then it got rejected. We got back into this uh, falling rising wedge, yeah, and now we're all the way down at the bottom of the wedge. I drew this on the 4 hours, so we dip under it a little bit on the 1 hour. Um, these formation have a bearish bias. It have like 70% chance of breaking to the downside, so that would take us all the way down to the bottom of the wedge, down at about 40,000, $43,000, roughly. Maybe with dip as low as I wouldn't short this though. Not with the current consensus. Too much bullish news can come up for Bitcoin. So yeah, I'm not shorting. If it dips below here, I'm just looking for buying opportunities. And to the upside, the target would be, let's see, we can call this a bull flag, even though a bull flag normally don't look like this. So let's just take this purple. We're probably not gonna break out before, yeah, here maybe. So that do take us for a target up to 57,000 ish. I don't think that's very likely, as there is statistically there is for a rising wedge, there is a 70% chance of breaking to the downside and only 30% chance of breaking to the upside. And since this is a bit unusual bull flag, because a bull flag should really go downwards, like falling a ridge, not a rising ridge like this. Um, if we do break to the upside, I would rather have a target looking more. Oh, no, I can just delete that line. Looking more like something like, and we can make that line a little bit larger. Um, So I think this is more likely, 54,000, depending on where we break out. We still have some time left, so we don't need to make a decision where to go yet. There are some bullish news coming out that Michael Saylor has announced that he will be buying another 600 million worth of Bitcoin dollars. So that is bullish. Let's see how we set a target for this cup and handle up to like 52,000. And I did say that we might need something to help us get there. Um, so I would say a very good target is 50,000 for the trade we made down. I think it was down. Where's this couple handle? Yeah, from here. So that was a very profitable trade. Yeah, I would probably get out of that around now, maybe. Yeah, I'm already out of that trade, but if I were still in it, I would I would probably get out of that trade now. At least if we break down on this rising wedge, which we most likely will do. So let's have a look at our projection that we made all the way back here. So we projected this to happen, break out to the upside, um, and this purple line is for yeah, the price that we predicted. Uh, uh, we were a little bit optimistic, so by our projection we should be 54,000. But since we made this all the way back here, or here, I think it was, I'm pretty happy with that projection, as we just kind of we didn't think too much about it. We just kind of made this pattern. So I did also predict us to have at one point up here a fallback, a little bit of a correction. So this is, I don't think it's going to look exactly like this, but we might see a little bit of a correction here. I think that would be healthy. Maybe not all the way down, because first we had it to like down to this level, but I don't think we're going to see that now with Tesla coming in to buy Bitcoin. So I think maybe if we're lucky, we get to buy more at this level around 40,000. Maybe we can go as low as 30s, but yeah, I wouldn't bet too much on that. So I'm getting more here at 40,000 if the price go down. Let's zoom out a little bit to see how we do on the where we have support on the daily. If we're just looking at the moving averages. Yeah, so here is our prediction. So this is where I believe we might. I think the bull market is going to last longer than this summer. But yeah, this is a conservative. Maybe we should move move our projection a little bit more and say that the bull market's gonna at least last until this fall. Because I think that's more likely. It of course won't go like like this. There will be ups and downs, but yeah, I think this bull market is gonna take us to at least 90,000. Um, so where do we have support now? We have support on the daily moving average around 40,000, and on the 50 around 36,000 on the daily. And where are we on the weekly? So weekly is about 25,000 on the 20 moving and 15,000 on the 50 moving. So that's the 50 moving average. But I am really bullish on Bitcoin. So I think we can expect prices to go up, but maybe we get lucky and we get a little bit of a pullback now. Yeah, there was one more thing I wanted to look at, and that is if we look at the weekly, we might have morning star here, dodgy candle. If uh, if the week would end now, that would be a little bit concerning. A morning star, well, this should really be above the close, but yeah, still morning star if we close like this. But there is still many days left of the week, so we might go up here. But with this big candle here and this morning star here, then I think we might gonna have a correction next week if we close a candle looking like this. But of course, the week is only halfway done. Let's see if we can find any examples of that. It's like a big candle up, because that was a monster week last week. I think that was 20% candle. Yeah, that was a 10,000 week, 25% up. So it is natural that we will have a correction, and from our projection, that is not too far off. That we will go down a little bit, and that would be healthy because we had. You see, we are going parabolic, a little bit of a correction here, and then we just blew through. So see, yeah, maybe we should do logarithmic. Maybe that would be. Need to zoom it. Let's see if we can find any examples of what I was talking about. No, not really. We need a big green candle, and then a morning star. I don't look like we have any in Bitcoin history. Um, but yeah, if you Google morning star trading pattern, you can see what the expectation is. No, I'm not gonna spend much time looking for it. Maybe I'll do it in the next video if I can find one. But it is a little bit of a concern. Let's go back. If we close like like it looked like we are now, if the week close something like this, then I am expecting this to come true. But there are bullish news coming out from for Bitcoin at any time, so it's hard to do technical analysis with these, because if one major company say that it's going to buy Bitcoin like Tesla did, then of course the price will go up, and you can do all the pattern recognition and technical analysis as you want. It won't help you too much. But yeah, that's just the way it is now, right now, and I'm still very bullish. I don't think we are at the top, as you know. My price prediction for this cycle is 100K if it doesn't turn out to be a super cycle, because I think the most important thing for Bitcoin on this cycle was that the inflation of Bitcoin is now the same as fiat money, around 2% uh, a year. But what will happen on the next halving is that Bitcoin is going to be half the inflation rate of fiat. So Bitcoin's just going to have 1% inflation. That will be better than gold and fiat money. Because gold also have inflation as they dig up new gold every year, and the more the price go up, the more gold they can dig up. But the more the Bitcoin price go up, you can't mine more Bitcoin. You can only mine 900 Bitcoin a day, give or take. That's not completely true, but on an average, you can only mine 900 Bitcoin a day. So with inflation rate in 3 years only dropping to 1%, while fiat is targeting over 2% and gold is about 1.5%, Bitcoin becomes superb to all of that. So yeah, my plan is still to sell half my Bitcoin at 100,000, but I will continue buying. I just want to take my profits then at 100,000 and keep buying for dollar cost averaging. And of course, I do trades when there are possibilities for that and when I do have the time. But I don't want to sit here and see all my Bitcoin fall in value. I want to take profit at some point, and then I'd rather just continue dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin. and hopefully there will be um, a correction, so I get to buy cheaper. But if not, I'm happy just seeing my investment go up about 100% a year. That is much better than anything else I can invest in. So yeah, and I think that is it for today. I'll be back tomorrow hopefully, and we'll see how this rising wedge turn out. But as long as we stay in here, I think this rising wedge can take us above 50,000. It will. So I think, yeah, let's say this. If we can stay in this rising wedge until we reach 50,000 and don't break down, then I become bullish. Right now, I think we have to respect that rising wedge is a bearish pattern that is have 70% chance of breaking to the downside. So I would be careful, but of course, if we come up and break this rising wedge and confirm it, so we want something looking uh, it doesn't like me to draw on the 4 hour. This maybe, and then up like that. So we need that confirmation. That's what you all hear about. Because you see, we've been above the wedge a few times, but we never have that confirmation. So don't get. So say you want to do a trade here. Don't buy as soon as it goes up here. Wait for the confirmation and the bounce. If you uh, and it's nice to buy this because it have like a rising support level, so you don't have to deal with the declining support level. I always like to buy when I have a rising support level, because then I can just set my stop loss and don't have to worry about it. Instead of if say I shorted here, uh, and then I can have to follow my stop loss all the way up, 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 up. So my potential loss will increase with time. I don't like that. I like it better the other way around, where my potential loss is decreasing with time. So I think that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow, and have a nice day and best of luck. And remember to subscribe and like this video. And also we got a Discord. That's mostly for mining, but we also talk about price and Bitcoin there. We have about 200 members now, I believe. So I'll leave a link to that in the description. So have a nice evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.